KiwiWrite Math. Importing image files. In this tutorial, we will show you how to work with imported image files of your math assignments. KiwiWrite Math allows you to import image files of math worksheets into KiwiWrite. KiwiWrite will display the image file in the background of the display area. You can then place your math on top of the worksheets. That's so cool! KiwiWrite can accept three types of images. PDF images, which can be made by printing to PDF, scanning, or downloading as a PDF from the web. PNG images, commonly created by web applications. And JPG image files, which can be downloaded or created by taking a picture with a phone or iPad. PDF files are always sized as standard paper images. JPG and PNG images can be many different sizes. If you want to use your iPhone or iPad to take a picture of your math worksheets, we recommend you select size large when sharing or sending it. This will give you the best quality in KiwiWrite. If you would like to follow along in this video, you will need an image file of a math assignment in one of these three formats on the device or computer you are using. Let's look at how to import files in KiwiWrite Math. When you want to use an imported file, you need to import the file first before you start writing your math. To do so, first click on the New File icon. Next, click on the image icon here. KiwiWrite Math will ask you to choose a file. You can either drag an image to the box, like this, or you can click on the image of the paper in the folder and use the Open File dialog to select the file. This may depend on the type of device you are using. If the image that you open is a lot smaller than the KiwiWrite page, it's best to click on the Zoom In icon next before entering any math, by clicking here. If you zoom in first thing after importing an image, then KiwiWrite will increase the size of the image on the page, so that it will also print and export in a larger size. Zooming in later will act differently and change only how your math looks on your screen, and not the print and export size. It is important to understand that KiwiWrite is not a PDF or image editor program, so it is not possible to alter or manipulate your imported image. KiwiWrite will not be able to format the math around the elements in the file. You will still control where KiwiWrite puts math symbols in the same way you would if there was not an imported image. The math you enter will go right on top. We know rewriting math assignments isn't always fun. We'd like to offer some tips and examples of how to best use KiwiWrite with imported files. To reach all the parts of your file, use the blue scroll bar. If you are on an iPad, drag with your finger in an open space of the display area to move to a different part of the display. When working on your first problem, first adjust the size of the font and grid squares to be similar to the worksheet problems. To do this, click on the Font Size Increment or Font Size Decrement icons until it is a size you like. This will make it easier to align your work. Each time you want to start a new problem, click on the display wherever you want it to go, instead of using the New Problem button. Remember, you can also drag any problem to adjust the position. If you need more white space within the assignment sheet, click on the Zoom In icon after starting to enter math here. This will then zoom into the display. To zoom out, click the Zoom Out icon here. Then, make the font size smaller for the math you enter. When you print or export, there is no need to change the zoom setting, as KiwiWrite will print or export based on the page size. When doing problems such as subtraction, which require entering digits right to left, it may be easier to first add empty grid spaces by using the arrow keys to increase the size of the grid. Then click where you want the numbers to go. It may be more challenging to enter problems that need borrowing or carrying on a worksheet, since KiwiWrite won't be able to align your problem for you and can't cross off symbols in the image. it might be helpful to rewrite the top number and then use KiwiWrite's cross-off numbers. Great job learning about how to use imported image files in KiwiWrite.